So today, I'm taking a rest day. Even though I'm taking a rest day, may as well do my stretches. And Jen is doing a walk, doing a hike, like a day hike. Tomorrow is going to be the longest day yet, a 19-kilometer one up about a mountain and a half. I say a half because the first mountain we have to go over, we're like halfway over it already. I don't know which of those mountains we're going over, but we're going over some here. See, we're going up that way. Go down, and then up, and then down real steep, and that's going to be hard too. Anyway, I'm actually looking forward to the challenge of tomorrow, but I think it's going to be a frickin' long day, and I'm going to get started the moment there's a glimmer of light, and plan to be in by dark, which is 9 or 9:30. And we're off. It is 6:30 a.m. It's going to be a long day. I couldn't find my blue lightweight hoodie. I told Suzanne I was going to be leaving stuff all along Spain. It's kind of my only sort of warmish thing to wear in the evening. Anyway, I sent Jen a text and asked if she could see if it's there. So today's going to be a doozy of a day. 19 kilometers over like 1.5 mountains. That's why I'm leaving so early. Jen's gonna catch me up. God, I hope she finds that hoodie. After my rest day yesterday, I'm hoping to be in hunky-dory shape for today. We're doing it. You hear the birds? It's really peaceful and beautiful up here. Just heavenly. Well, I'm in heaven now. I've only been walking for an hour. Huh, huh, huh. Stay tuned. Mwah. Mwah. Jen found it. She brought it. It's awesome. I'm about to put it away to keep it dry. It might rain. I'm so happy. I think we're getting real close to sort of the peak. Then we get to walk around along gradual like ups and downs along the top. And then, whew, a doozy. A really, really sharp. Real doozy down. Real doozy. That's going to be hard, but it's okay. Feels like Lord of the Rings with this mist around the mountains.
Far over the misty mountains cold.
You know what? It's quite pretty even in the rain, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Look at the black markings on those horses. It's really strikingly beautiful. Carry on bravely. So, Jen's back there taking a pee. They're going to catch up to me. I'm going to be real honest. I'm pretty panicky right now. Because right now we're on a beautiful road. Well, kind of. It's sort of. But before we get to Marquina, which is where we're headed, there's a part that goes like this. And I'm having flashbacks of going over that mountain from Irún to Passager. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I'm kind of freaking out inside a little bit. Trying not to. Well, you know what they say. If you don't see me again, come looking for me on the descent into Marquina. Huh. Famous last words. All right, I think things are going to be okay. I found a road, which is 4.3 kilometers to the hostel that Jen and I want to go to. Jen is going on the technically challenging trail, and the technically challenging trail is only 3.9 kilometers. Whatever, I'm going an extra 0.4 kilometers. Well worth it. Not freaking out anymore. Well, my road ended up putting me back on the Camino route, the technically challenging Camino route. It's so freaking steep, it's unbelievable. And Jen says, this part's not so bad, because remember, Jen's already done it. And they've said, it's not so bad until you get right towards the bottom. And I'm thinking it's bad right now. But I'm like 2.3 kilometers away from our albergue. Anyway, and I got about 4 hours still of daylight, so we should be okay, hopefully. You wonder if you're going to have spiritual moments on this thing. I think I got down that slippery slope. I thought I was going to have to go down on my bum, tear up my shorts, and slide all the way down, but I didn't. And guess what? Speaking of spiritual, God has put he cleared the clouds a little bit and made the sun come through. I can barely walk. I'm hobbling. I'm pretty sure I've got some blisters, black toes, who knows what. Oh, there he is again. Thank you. There it is. There's that sun. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I made it. Marquina. 12 and a half hours it took. 12 and a half hours. But 20 kilometers and then 44,200 steps or something. Wow. We're leaving Marquina. We're not going very far today. We're going to a monastery where hopefully we'll be able to stay for the night. And fortunately, those monks blessed us with a little stone to sit on. Bless their hearts. Jen and I walked 8 kilometers. We're staying at a monastery. It's so exciting that we're staying here. And guess what? Now we're going to some, I don't know if it's a pilgrim's mass or just a mass or what, but the monks invited us, so we're going. On our way. It's pretty cool.
We pray that you are the servants of yours, who in your holy name are making the pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela through these lands of Biscay.
We had a nice pilgrim's mass and everything. It was nice, and then a nice pilgrim's dinner.
Sit down with each one, and you pass your dish.
Part of today we went up something really steep, but part of it we were walking on flat along a river, which was really nice, except that I almost fell into the river. Oh, and I slipped and fell. I don't know if you can see all that. I have a picture of it. I don't know. Anyway, what I mainly want to talk about, though, is yesterday, with about 4 kilometers to go. So I was freaking out, kind of in panic mode, because it had been raining for multiple hours. The Spanish guy went by and said it can be dangerous in the rain. And then people were saying that last segment coming down into Marquina is super, super steep and technically challenging. The young, sort of fit people are saying it's very technically challenging, not words that I want to hear on mud. Now, I do have one video shot of towards the beginning of that, where it hadn't gotten too harrowing yet, but that does not give it justice. It's so freaking steep, it's unbelievable. There was a part right towards the end, maybe the final 500 meters to a kilometer, that I swear to God, I swear on my life, the slope, the descent was like an 80% grade, and it was like an ice skating rink of mud. You could not, I thought I was gonna, at one point I thought, how am I gonna get down? I can't. Because every step you took, you're in danger of your life. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to make it down there. Everybody at the Pilgrim's Dinner was talking about that route and how hard it was for everybody, but for me it was really hard. It took me 3 hours, I would say, to go 4 kilometers, but most of it was that last 500, half to a 1 kilometer. When I did get down, I shot that video, which I'm a little mildly embarrassed about, because I was like, oh, thank you, God. Speaking of spiritual, God has put he cleared the clouds a little bit and made the sun come through. I'm not actually all that religious, but when you think, I didn't know how I was gonna get down there. I thought I might die. And then to not die, and then have that ray of sun saying, don't worry, we gotcha. Oh, there he is again. Thank you. It was almost like, thank you. I'm here and I'm alive. I don't know how to describe that, but that's what happened. Meanwhile, I'm going to bed, pretty tired. Good night. And we're off. Had a really great sleep at the monastery. Jen concurs. Supposed to rain most of the day. We're going about 10K or so up the road towards Guernica. Oh, and I see my first yellow arrow, so we know we're on the Camino. Woo! Isn't that sweet? Yeah. They're holding hands. We're still heading towards Guernica. We won't make it to Guernica today, but we're heading that direction. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around and show you Jen. There's Jen.
Hello. Here's Jen.
And we get to be on a boardwalk with a railing. Woo! Walkway with a railing? You can't ask for more. This is our hostel room. There's Jen over there. Oh, by the way, Jen and I are cold. We're gonna be in Guernica tomorrow. It's like 7 kilometers before. It's between the monastery and Guernica. Hold on. 23,700 steps, 23,717 to be exact, and I think about 10.2 kilometers it said, although Jen did a bonus kilometer. Bless her heart. Okay. Night. And we're off. Heading towards
Guernica.
It's not far. 7.5 kilometers or something, or 8 maybe. It's supposed to rain the whole day. So Jen and I are super happy. Every minute of sunshine we're so happy with.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm now videoing about approximately, would you say 2 minutes after the last one, Jen?
Oh, possibly less.
Possibly less. And there's the rain. It's interesting, we've got the sun and the rain. Jen's looking for a rainbow. You see it? You see it?
Over there. It's a little guy.
Oh, it's a little guy, but you see the rainbow? There's no way you can have sun and rain without a rainbow. And here comes Jen. Woo! She got her rainbow. She's happy.
Very happy.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. There goes Jen. And there's the river. And it's just an old bridge, an old stone bridge. It's probably slippery. This is fun. I'm gonna walk it slowly in case it's slippery.
A little waterfall over there.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Waterfall. Cool. It says it was built in the 16th century, so the 1500s. Jen's going down to have a look.
Bigger stones.
Bigger stones?
Yeah.
Okay, I see the stones under there. I don't have to get any closer. Me and mud don't get along. Cool construction from the 1500s, though, to make this bridge. And they made it to last.
Yeah.
It's not like today's toasters.
Nope.
Well, we're making progress towards Guernica. There's Jen right behind me. And we're just both really happy because it's not currently raining and we've taken off our raincoats. That's the remnants of all the rain. But we're not actively in rain. So we're like super happy. That ray of sun saying, don't worry, we gotcha. And here we are in Guernica, the biggest city we've been in since San Sebastian. And it's an interesting place historically because during the Spanish Civil War, there was resistance here to Franco at that time. Came in and like leveled this town, like old buildings that have been here for centuries. And a lot of it's been rebuilt, but a lot of the Basque people that still live here are saying, you know, they're never gonna forget that this is what happened. And it was happening right around the time of World War II, just before actually, in the 1930s. Oh, the other thing I know about it is that Picasso has a famous painting called Guernica, which depicts the history that I just mentioned. All right, we got a few more blocks according to Jen. Bye.